Hi, you're watching The Advocate, and today's question is, can you sue someone for mean tweets that they send you on Twitter? These days, more and more people are using Twitter, and more people are sending mean tweets to other Twitter users. It's been reported that more than 15,000 mean tweets are sent each day alone on Twitter. But can you sue someone for sending you a mean tweet on Twitter? In the UK and the US, as well as other nations around the world, you can sue someone for what is known as libel. This is also known as defamation of character. This is a written false statement that is damaging to your reputation. This includes mean tweets sent on Twitter. Now, the more followers you have on Twitter, the more damaging your mean tweets are regarded as being, and the more compensation and damages you're going to have to pay to the person who's suing you for your mean tweet. A recent example of this involves the celebrity Corny Love. Corny Love was involved in a dispute with her fashion designer called Schumacher. She then proceeded to go onto Twitter and state that Schumacher was a liar and a thief. Schumacher, of course, took offense to this and decided to sue Corny Love. In the end, due to Corny Love having over 1.9 million followers, her tweet was regarded as being highly damaging to the reputation of Schumacher. Corny Love agreed to settle this case by paying Schumacher over $300,000 US. Professional athletes are also getting caught up for mean things that they say on Twitter. The NBA player Andre Drummond, who plays for the Detroit Pistons, had some work carried out on his car by a local car garage called Dynamic Customs. He wasn't too happy with the results, so he went onto Twitter to vent his fury. He sent a tweet stating, "If you're ever in Michigan, never ever get your car worked on by Dynamic Customs. They have done some things to my car that could have cost my life." Andre, that was not a good tweet to send. Dynamic Customs are now suing Andre Drummond. Their lawyers state that this was a terrorist attack on the organisation, and they have lost business and customers as a result. And of course, this does make sense, since Andre Drummond does have more than 900,000 followers on Twitter. But celebrities and professional athletes are not the only ones who are getting sued for mean tweets that they send on Twitter. Even students are getting caught out for mean things that they say on Twitter. Andre Farley, a former student from New South Wales in Australia, sent out a mean tweet about his former high school teacher. Christine Mickle, the teacher involved, saw the tweet and took offence. She then pursued Andre Farley in the Australian courts, suing him. The Australian courts decided that Andre Farley had to pay his former high school teacher over $105,000 Australian dollars for sending this tweet. In conclusion, be very careful what tweets you post on Twitter, as you never know who is watching or who might take an offence and actually decide to do something about it. If you have any more questions that you want us to answer, send us a tweet on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is TheAdvocate100. Until next time, take care, don't forget to read the fine print and subscribe for more videos from The Advocate. Hi, you're watching The Advocate, and today's question is, how can you legally use copyrighted content such as music, video games and TV clips in your YouTube videos? Now, there are three main ways in which you can actually do this. The first of which is by using content that is made available under a Creative Commons license. A Creative Commons license is a license under which content is freely made available for anyone